Hi, my name is Natielle, and today's tutorial we're gonna make this tiny little crochet earring, this bear in amigurumi. So tiny. I love tiny things, and you can make it as an earring by doing with the 2 millimeters hook and a compatible yarn. And since it's too little, I paint the face because I couldn't find any security eyes or things like that. Or you can make it with a thicker yarn. This is a really thick yarn. I use a 4 millimeter hook. So I use 7 millimeters eyes and 7 millimeters nose. So in the video, I'm gonna make the bigger version with the thicker yarn so you can see better. But you can make it this, look at this. It's just so tiny. Also, I've made already this strawberry earring. It's a little bit tinier. And also this cactus earring, all in crochet, all amigurumis. And I love them. I made them all for myself. And so if you like and you want to see all the content I have, please subscribe. And without further ado, let's get started. So I forgot to say that it's all crochet. Like we don't have any sew in parts because it's too tiny. So I made it like the simplest as I could. So if you never made like tiny amigurumi, that's a good pattern to start. We're gonna start by doing a magic ring. I left down the written pattern on the description box below. So if you have any doubts, you can check it out there. So we're gonna start by doing 8 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's round number 1, and we have 8 stitches. For round number 2, we're gonna start by doing 1 single crochet here. And I'm gonna mark the stitch as the first one. And now we're gonna make a popcorn stitch with 4 half double crochets. So I'm gonna show you how. So this is one, the first stitch. Now on the next, we're gonna do 4 half double crochets. So 1 half double crochet, the second one on the same stitch, the third one also on the same stitch, and the fourth one all on the same stitch here. So to make this as a popcorn stitch, we're gonna count. We leave this tail here and then we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4. So here on the first half double crochet, we're gonna take this and pull through. If you're familiar with my patterns, that would not be easy, difficult for you, because I do it a lot, this kind of stitch in my patterns. If you did the tiny elephant I've used, it's just easier to make without sew. So now we're gonna do 2 single crochet. I made one here and the second one, 2 single crochet. Now we're gonna make another popcorn stitch with half double crochet. So here 1, 2, 3, and 4 half double crochets here on the same stitch. So now we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna pull through. And we're gonna finish this round with 3 single crochets. So 1, pull really tight, 2, and 3 single crochets. So that's round number 2, and we have 8 stitches, and here we have the back legs for the bear. Now for round number 3, we're just gonna make 8 single crochet. So 1 single crochet after single crochet up to the marker. So 1, gotta be careful here because behind the popcorn stitches it's kind of hard to see. So I'm gonna show you guys. Oops. You see, this one is a stitch and this one is a stitch, so you can't forget, you have to have 8 stitches here. So is this the first video see of mine, or are you like aware of my patterns? Would you leave down in the comments so I know how many new people are getting in? So now I finished round number 3 with 8 stitches, and now we're gonna start round number 4. So I'm gonna do 1 single crochet here, pull through my marker. We're gonna start by doing 2 single crochets. So I made 1 and 2 single crochets for round number 4. Now we're gonna do a popcorn stitch as we did before with half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 half double crochet. So now I make it as a popcorn stitch, pull through. Now we're gonna make 2 single crochets, 1, and 2. I'm struggling today. So now we're gonna do another popcorn stitch right here with 4 half double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 half double crochets. Did something wrong here. It's not pulling up. Now I come here on the first one and pull through. Now we're gonna do 2 more half single crochets and finish our round. So 1 and 2 single crochet, and we just finish our round with 8 stitches still. Now we're gonna do round number 5. We're gonna do 1 single crochet and 1 decrease 2 times. So I'm gonna teach you how to do, when you're doing the little one, it's a little bit harder to do decreases. So you do like this. So this is 1 single crochet. Now for the decrease, you do this way. You pull through 1, and then you yarn over, pull through 2. Now you have 3 loops here. So you're gonna take the first one and you're gonna pull through that. I don't know how it's called, this kind of decrease. I'm sorry, but it's just easier. You can make a regular decrease, especially on this size. It's easier to make, but when you're doing the really tiny one, it's really hard to make decreases at the regular way. Ooh, you see, even in this one, it's not that easy. So here I made a regular decrease, but you can make it as I taught. I think it's easier. So now I'm gonna finish this round with 2 single crochets. So the round number 5 was 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease twice, and then 2 single crochets. So we finished round number 5 with 6 single crochets. Now I'm gonna stuff the body a little bit. I like to make it like this. And then with the scissor, I stuff. It's not a lot of stuff because it's tiny little body. So now I finish the body. Oh, I think I stuffed a little bit too much. It's not nice to stuff too much because it goes through. It goes out. Ugh. It's too much stuffing. It's really tiny body. So when you stuff it too much, it just starts to come out. And it's better to just do it again. You see? Now it's nice. So we finished round number 5 with 6 stitches. And now for round number 6, we're gonna increase 6 times. So we're gonna do 1 and 2 single crochet, so 1 increase, and we're gonna repeat that through all the whole round. So we have 6 stitches, we're gonna do 6 increases, and by the end of this round, which is round number 6, we're gonna have 12 stitches. So just come and go and do 2 single crochets in each stitch of the base, all the way around. So I'm gonna finish mine and I come back. So I finish here round number 6 with 12 stitches. You see, like, this is neck forming up. And now we're gonna do round 7, 8, and 9, which is 3 rounds with just 12 single crochets. So we're just gonna do 3 rounds with no increases or decreases, just 12 single crochets. So I'm gonna make here like 1, 2, 3 rounds with 12 single crochets. Gonna pause the video, you can pause and make yours too, and then we come back in round number 10. So I finished here my 3 rounds, round 7, 8, and 9 with 12 stitches. Now we're gonna do round number 10. We're gonna start by doing 5 single crochets, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 single crochets. Now we're gonna do a bubble stitch. So if you are familiar with my patterns, you would know the stitch. If you don't know, I'm gonna teach you how. So we're gonna do 3 loops. So we have this loop already. I need you to work first. Yeah, so we have this loop already. So we yarn over, go through the stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's the first loop of our bubble stitch. Now you're gonna yarn over, go through the same stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 again. So now we have the second loop of a bubble stitch. This one is we already had. Now yarn over, pull through the same stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have 3 loops and the loop we had before. You yarn over and now pull through all of them. You gotta remember sticking out your finger like that so it comes to the front. And now we're gonna continue doing our single crochet normally. So this was a bubble stitch. Now we're gonna do kind of lost here. 3 single crochets, found it. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and 3 single crochet. Now you're gonna make another bubble stitch, which is the second ear. So this is gonna be the ear. So now you do yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and you're gonna repeat what we did the other time. If you didn't learn it well, you can go back on the video and watch it again. So yarn over and pull through all of them. And then we're gonna finish this round with 2 single crochets. So 1 and 2. Oops. 2 single crochets. So there you go. Now we just have the round number 11 to close it up. So now we're gonna place the eyes and the nose. So if you have eyes like that, you can do it, or you can also paint like I did on the tiny one. If you want to do it painted or embroidery, it's your choice. I like this kind ones. I think it looks more like a toy when you do it with them. So I have lots of fun. So you place the eyes and then the nose. Now I'm gonna place the security lock in and stuff the head, and then we come to close it up. So I did here, place the security locks and stuff the head. Now you're gonna make the last round of our bear. Round number 11, we're going to decrease 6 times. So you can make the regular decrease like this, or the one I taught you, that is, you pull through one, pull through twice, and then go over. So 1, 2 decreases, 3, 3, 4, 5. I think here I'm gonna do a normal one. 5 and 6. So we basically finish our bear. We're gonna cut this yarn and we're gonna pull through this one over here. Now you pull through this, take a tapestry needle. Now you're gonna take 2 loops at a time and pull through. So 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. Now you tie a knot here so it's really secure. So what you do is like you do a loop and then pull through the yarn in it, and now you can come out right here in the middle and sew the keychain here. So there you have it. That's a tiny bear. This one I don't think I'm gonna make it as a keychain. I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. So it's just loosen up the stitch and cut it out. So if you like, you see it's pretty cool, quick pattern. So if you like this pattern, give it a thumbs up. And if you make tiny little bear as an earring or as a keychain and you want to tag me on Instagram, I leave down on the description box, and I'm gonna leave down written down here my Instagram. If you post any pictures, I'm gonna love to see it, your work. And also comment if you prefer tiny patterns, if you want more big amigurumis. If you have any suggestions or an idea, I would like to know. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.